What's going on YouTube? It is King Games 29 here, bringing you guys an artifact deck profile. Finally, my friend was borrowing it for Nationals. He only used the hands though, and he played Gustos. He did really good. He went X3. And so I finally got the deck back and wanted to do the deck profile for you guys because this deck's actually really good. So here we go. Obviously, there's the 3 Moral Tech. He is the main artifact of the deck. Destroys a monster. Special summons on the opponent's turn. Goes into rank 5 plays. He's just like the overall best card of the deck probably, besides Sanctum, which gets him. So 3 Moral Tech. Next we have 2 Beagle Tech. He destroys your own artifacts when he's special summoned on your opponent's turn, and that's like the only thing you do is special summon on your opponent's turn, with the artifacts at least. Then we have 1 Caduceus. I don't know really how to pronounce that, sorry guys, but he is so good for the draw fodder. Like, if you're able to destroy a lot of your own artifacts, and then you draw for each one. Next we have 1 Scythe, because Scythe stops the extra deck plays, and stopping extra deck plays helps this deck so much, because I feel like this deck is very stun-based. Next for the hands, we have the 3 Fire and 3 Ice, obviously. The Fire destroys monsters, Ice destroys spell and traps. I'm sure you guys know this, but just got to go over it for going over sake. And I really like the hands. At first I didn't, and I just played like artifact trap tricks, and then I realized like the power of the hands, and I was like, holy shit, this is plus infinitely. Onto the trap tricks, 3 Murmillo to search Bottomless and trap tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. And then 2 Dionea to go into the rank 4 plays and special summon her back. And then when Murmillo is special summoned, a lot of people forget about that. You get to pop a spell or trap, so popping your opponent's spell and traps are a lot more helpful. 3 Ignition to pop your own or pop your opponent's back row. And then set an artifact, so it's like a +1 in itself, kind of. 3 MST, because MST is a staple, and it's even more of a staple in artifact, to destroy your own stuff. Like, destroying your own stuff is better than destroying your opponent's stuff, unless like they have like something really bad like Vanities or something. 2 Double Cyclone to destroy more of your own artifacts, and then one of their cards. Next we have 3 Pod Duality, because you like never special summon on your turn unless you draw a Dionea. So searching, it's like this deck is the best searching deck I think I've probably ever played. 3 Sanctum to special summon that Moral Tech and special summon any other artifact that you want. Maybe like you have a couple set artifacts, so you might go Beagle Tech then, but that's the only play that I think you'd go Beagle Tech, because Moral Tech is probably the best one, and if this card gets destroyed when it's set, you get to destroy an opponent's monster, or well, any card on the field. Sorry about that, but that's why it's like a $35 card right now, guys. Next we have 2 Malevolent Catastrophe. I hate back row guys, and you plus so much on your opponent's turn. When they go attack, you go, alright, on declaration of attack, you flip Malevolent Catastrophe, destroy all your own back row. If they're all like artifacts, you plus especially Moral Tech, like you go pop, pop, pop. Like, it's really fun. I remember I drew 4 off of this because I summoned 3 Moral Tech and the Caduceus. Next we have 2 Wiretap. Probably the best new counter trap introduced to the game a couple months ago when Dragons of Legend came out. It stops Solemn Warning, and I love when people are like, oh, I'll pay 2,000 life points. So I'm like, nope, you are getting Wiretap now. And then it's a dead draw later. 1 Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. I only own 1, but it's a good card nonetheless, especially when you're playing like Lightsworn or something. Sorry about the voice crack there. I'm making other videos, so I've been talking a lot. But Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare, it's good against like Lightsworn stuff, because when they pay 1,000, they have to pay costs, obviously, and then you go Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare, and it destroys like the JD and stuff, so that's really good. Then like the normal stuff, Bottomless, Solemn, and Torrential. So that is the 40 card deck, and let's get to the extra deck. Sorry for like shakiness. I'm recording from my iPad. Tell me if you guys like the iPad better or my iPhone better. I have a Battle and Boxer deck that I recorded before, but I'm going to put that out after. Tell me if you like this one more or the other one more, because whatever, I can't really have like a stand for this and record. But we have one Cowboy, go for game, obviously. One Excitation Knight, nuke the board. 1/101 to steal your opponent's monsters and stuff. Daigu's your Emerald for recursion of the hands, because hands are annoying to a lot of people. Rhapsody and Berserk to remove Lightsworn and stuff from playing Boojins, because there's rogue Boojins at my locals randomly. Plus, you can equip them to random cards and they get overpowered. For rank 5 is 2 Pleiades, because he's the best Compulse ever. And that's why I kind of like don't run Compulse, because he's a Compulse in himself. Adris, Pop Monsters, 2 Durandal. I really like Durandal because it changes the whole effect of monsters to destroy one of your spell and traps. I think that's like groundbreaking. Like, I think that's like one of the best monster effects like in the game. But like, people underestimate Durandal. I personally like him, so I play 2 of them. Next we have one Zenmao to destroy back row, because as you guys know by now, I'm sure you know I hate back row. Volcasaurus for popping monsters. This should have been the 4s. Carnigan, sorry about that. Carnigan, he targets stuff, or he targets your own cards, so like you can destroy your own artifacts and stuff even more. And then last but not least, the Gaia Charger and M7, the bigger rank guys. To overlay, like, you go Volcasaurus or something, or Pleiades, and then overlay these guys. Piercing and another Compulse. So that is the deck, guys. I kind of went through that a little fast. Sorry about that, but if you have any questions, let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the future.